A project is a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product, service, or result. A project is temporary in that it has a defined beginning and end in time and therefore defined scope and resources. A project manager is responsible for the planning, procurement, execution, and completion of a project. The project manager is in charge of the entire project and handles everything involved, such as the project scope, managing the project team, and the resources assigned to the project. The Agile methodology is a way to manage a project by breaking it up into several phases. It involves constant collaboration with stakeholders and continuous improvement at every stage. Once the work begins, teams cycle through planning, executing, and evaluating. Continued collaboration is vital, both with team members and project stakeholders.
Agile management is the application of the principles of Agile software development of various management processes, particularly project management. Iterations are the basic building block of Agile development. Each iteration is a standard, fixed-length time box, where Agile teams deliver incremental value in the form of working, tested software and systems. How did God handle the project of creating the earth and human?
The discovery phase. The project objective is straightforward. The earth was without form, and there was darkness. There is a need. The need brought about a change. God gathered the requirement for the implementation of the solution. God acted here as a product owner, a project manager, a stakeholder, and a business analyst. God has analyzed and determined the scope of the project. He has identified the methodology, and, in this instance, it is the Scrum framework. A Scrum is a framework within which people can address complex adaptive problems while productively and creatively delivering products of the highest possible value. Day 1, Sprint 1. God created the light, and the light was released in the iteration. The sprint was completed. Day 1, Sprint 2. God separated the light from the darkness, and He named the light day and the darkness night. That was a shippable product. Day 2, Sprint 3. Day 2 has 2 sprint cycles. God gathered the waters under heaven into one place and commanded the dry land to appear. And it was so. That is the definition of done, DOD. DOD is a checklist of the work types that the team is supposed to finish successfully before declaring the work potentially shippable. Day 2, Sprint 3. Then God said, "Let there be a space to separate the water into 2 parts." So God made the space and separated the water. Some of the water was above it, and some of the water was below it. God named that space sky.
Day 3, Sprint 4. God created the dry land He called earth, and the waters were gathered together He called seas. Day 3, Sprint 5. God created vegetation and plants on the earth. Day 4, Sprint 6. God created the seasons, days, and years. He made night and day. Day 5, Sprint 7. God created the great sea creatures, the birds, and commanded them to multiply. Day 6, Sprint 8. God created livestock and creeping things. Day 6, Sprint 9. God created humans, male and female, and blessed them. He commanded them to be fruitful and have dominion. Day 7, Go Live. God finished His design. This is the Go Live phase, the review and the final sign-off. God was satisfied with His final shipment, so He rested. Conclusion. God started Project Earth with a need. He gathered the requirement, made a project plan for 7 days and adopted the Scrum framework. It was a project because there was a start and a finishing day. It was also time-boxed. Your life is the most significant project you will ever work on, so make it great.
Join my Mastermind Mentoring class or our virtual mentoring academy for your career progression in the digital space. The different skill sets and career programs will enable you to increase your earning capability from up to 50% to 200%. Robust Digital Expert is a digital cafeteria where we eat, drink, and digest everything digital. Whether you are a beginner or want a refresher of your digital skills, this is the one place for all. For more information and pricing, contact us through the links provided below.